If I had to sell all my gear tomorrow and start over from scratch, what would I actually buy? Hi, my name is Nikon. I'm a professional photographer and content creator. And just to be clear, this video is not sponsored, but I do work as a Nikon creator for Nikon Europe. Over the years, I have built up a lot of camera and lenses, as you can see. Some of it is mine and some of it I have borrowed through collaboration with Nikon Europe. But I have used all of this in real projects and still I don't use everything equally. And that's really what this video is about. This is not about owning everything, it's about knowing what really matters. Right now this is all the gear I have, and for the camera bodies I have the Nikon Z9 and the Nikon Z7, the Z6 II and the Z30 that also came with this little one here. It was from the Nikon Creator package, and also this new Nikon ZR video camera. And for the lenses I have the Z14-24 and also this little pancake for my Z30, that is the 16-50mm. I also have the new 24-70mm 2.8 and also the older version, the 24-70 2.8 lens as well, the 50-1.2 lens, and my 70-200 and the 400mm 4.5 and the 600mm 6.3 and the 180-600mm, and over here we have the 28-135 power zoom lens. It looks like a lot and it is a lot, but if I had to rebuild everything from zero, I would not buy all of this at once. So let's start with the camera body. If a budget is not a problem at all and I could just choose whatever, I would definitely choose the Z9 or a Z8 actually. These are very good cameras, they are so powerful, very reliable and very fast, and they can handle almost everything. From sport, wildlife, landscape, commercial and even the video as well. It has some great video features as well, not as good as the Nikon ZR, but still some very good ones. But if I have to give a realistic advice, I would actually recommend the Nikon Z5 II. I don't have it here, but that is a really good full frame camera. It delivers fantastic image quality and is just in general a very great camera. If your main focus is video, I would definitely recommend the Nikon ZR. It is clearly a winner here. The workflow is modern and is also very flexible, and it also has this flip out screen here. It's very useful and it just makes your video production simple and reliable. If I could only buy one lens and start over, I would definitely choose a 24-70mm. For example, here I have the two options. I have the older version over here and I also have the new version here. And I would definitely pick the new one. There's also a 24-70 f4 and it's really good as well. It's the same focal range, and 24-70 is just the foundation. It covers most real life situations, travel, portraits, documentary and even landscape as well. So if I had to walk out of the door tomorrow with only one camera and one lens, I would probably pick my Z9 and the new 24-70 2.8 S lens. The combination of this camera and this lens is just phenomenal. As a landscape photographer as well, I would also choose a wide angle. And here I would definitely choose my 14-24 2.8 S lens. It's a perfect wide angle. I use it for almost everything, for like a Milky Way and Aurora and wildlife and everything like that. If you're on a budget, you could go with the Z14-30 f4S lens. It's also a fantastic lens. I have been using it before and it really delivers some great results. For telephoto lenses, my first choice would actually be the Z7-200 2.8 S lens. It's flexible, it's very sharp and it is extremely useful. If I could add one more for wildlife, then I would probably pick my 180-600mm. It is a very heavy one and it also is very big, but it really delivers some good results. I actually brought this lens with me to Orkney in Scotland, where I was photographing some puffins, and I was very surprised about the sharpness and the overall performance. Over time I have learned something very important. More gear does not make you a better photographer. That's very important to know. It gives you some options, it gives you some flexibility and it gives you some security. But creativity does not come from owning more, it comes from understanding what you have. So if I had to start over tomorrow, I would not try to rebuild everything at once. I would build a strong foundation one good camera and one strong standard zoom lens. Then expand when it makes sense, because in the end it's not about how much gear you own, it's actually about choosing the right tools for the way you want to work. I hope this little video here helped you a little bit of what camera and what lenses you should buy if you're buying your first one. So that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.